Hey there everyone, welcome to another video from our channel. Do you ever wonder if your brain gets addicted to porn? Have you tried to stop watching it but can't seem to do so? You might be surprised to learn that it's perfectly normal to feel this way. After all, the average age that people begin watching porn is around 11 years old. And by the time we reach adulthood, most of us have used it as a stress reliever or a way to spice up our sex lives. But when does it go from being a normal part of someone's sex life to an addiction? Let us take a look at some signs that will tell you whether or not your brain is on porn. No. 1. Withdrawal symptoms. Do you feel irritated, anxious, or depressed when you try to cut back on porn? If so, you may have developed a psychological dependence on it. Some people also experience mood swings, insomnia, loss of appetite, or difficulty concentrating when they try to quit watching porn. These are all common withdrawal symptoms that indicate you might be addicted to it. Number 2. Loss of control. Another sign that you may be addicted to porn is a loss of control. Do you often find yourself spending more time than you intended watching porn? Do you feel like you can't stop even though you want to? People who are addicted to porn often report feeling a loss of control over their viewing habits. They may also feel a strong urge to watch porn in situations where it's not appropriate, such as while at work or in class. No. 3. Negative consequences. Are you experiencing negative consequences as a result of watching too much porn? This could include things like failing to meet obligations at work or school, neglecting your relationships, or withdrawing from social activities. People who are addicted to porn often prioritize it over other aspects of their lives, which can lead to a decline in academic performance, job satisfaction, and relationship quality. Additionally, people who are addicted to porn may engage in risky behaviors in order to obtain it, such as visiting unsafe websites or communicating with strangers. No. 4. Obsessive thoughts. Do you often find yourself thinking about porn in an obsessive manner? This could include intrusive thoughts about porn, as well as an overwhelming desire to watch it. People who are addicted to porn often report experiencing obsessive thoughts about it, even when they're trying to focus on something else. These thoughts can be unwanted and intrusive, and they may cause the person to feel anxious or distressed. No. 5. Physiological changes. There are physiological changes that occur in the body as a result of watching too much porn. These include increased heart rate, sweating, and arousal. People who are addicted to porn often report experiencing these physical symptoms when they see a sexually explicit image, even if they don't consciously want to become aroused. This is because the brain has become accustomed to the dopamine rush that comes from watching porn, and it craves that hit of pleasure. If you've identified with any of these signs, it's important to seek professional help. A therapist can help you explore the underlying causes of your porn addiction and develop healthy coping mechanisms. With treatment, you can overcome this addiction and live a more fulfilling life. How does porn addiction affect your relationships? Porn addiction can have a significant impact on your relationships. When you're addicted to porn, it can be difficult to maintain healthy and fulfilling relationships with others. One way that porn addiction can affect your relationships is by causing you to neglect your partner. When you're spending a lot of time watching porn, it can take away from the time that you spend with your partner. This can cause your partner to feel neglected and unimportant, which can lead to resentment and eventually the breakdown of your relationship. Another way that porn addiction can affect your relationships is by causing you to be dishonest with your partner. When you're addicted to porn, you may try to hide it from your partner. This can cause a breakdown in trust between you and your partner, and it can make it difficult to be honest with each other. This dishonesty can eventually lead to the end of your relationship. In addition to causing you to be dishonest and neglecting your partner, porn addiction can also cause you to have unrealistic expectations of other people. When you're addicted to porn, you may come to believe that the people in your life should be able to give you the same type of sexual satisfaction that you see on porn. This can cause problems in your relationships, since no one can live up to the expectations that you have set based on porn. Finally, porn addiction can also cause you to be ashamed of yourself. When you're addicted to porn, you may feel guilty about the amount of time and energy that you're spending on it. This shame can cause you to isolate yourself from others, which can make it difficult to maintain healthy relationships. What are some common masturbation myths? The first myth is that masturbation is bad for you. This is simply not true. Masturbation is a normal and healthy part of human sexuality. There are many health benefits to masturbation, including reducing stress and relieving tension. Another common myth is that masturbation will make you impotent. Again, this is not true. Masturbating will not make you impotent. In fact, it can actually help to keep you sexually healthy by keeping your body and mind sexually active. The final myth is that masturbation can cause cancer. This is also not true. There is no link between masturbation and cancer. Masturbation is a safe and enjoyable sexual activity that can be enjoyed by people of all ages. We hope that you've enjoyed learning more about porn addiction and masturbation. If you'd like to learn more about this topic, please visit our website for additional resources. Thanks for watching.